Hello everybody, my name is Alan. I'm a retired physician and a photographer. And this message is an invitation to photographers everywhere to join a new initiative called My Pandemic. My Pandemic is a unique opportunity for photographers to give back to their communities. We're not asking for your money. God knows it's hard enough for photographers to make a living wage even when there is no pandemic. We're asking instead for something more. We're asking for your talent, your vision, your skill as a photographer. We're asking you to submit a photograph, just one photograph, that captures the very essence of what this pandemic has meant to you and to your family and to your community. My Pandemic is a book. It's a book of photographs. It's a book of your photographs. The first phase of My Pandemic is a photography competition. It's open to everybody. There are no entry fees. Everybody who submits an entry to the My Pandemic photography competition will also be invited to sit on the jury to select the 100 best images. These images will be compiled into a book that will be professionally published and distributed for sale. All proceeds from the sale of the My Pandemic book will go to relief organizations in need of funding. These organizations will be vetted and selected by an independent board. For the individual photographer, My Pandemic is an opportunity for your work to be featured in an important historic record of this human tragedy. And for the larger photographic community, this is a way for us to come together to transcend our individual aspirations and goals, to do something bigger, to give back to the communities that will benefit from this initiative. My Pandemic is more than just a new source of aid funding. It's a message from the photographers of the world that we care and we're paying attention and we recognize that we're in this together. For the people who purchase this book, it'll serve as a poignant and intimate reminder of what our civilization has come through. For our communities and for society as a whole, this book will serve as a reminder of what happens when complacency and laziness prevent us from preparing for what we know is inevitable. There is nothing surprising about this pandemic. The experts have been warning of it for decades. So on behalf of My Pandemic, I want to ask for two things. Please consider contributing an image. Go to www.mypandemic.net, follow the instructions there, and submit an image to this competition. Also, share this message with anybody you know who has a camera or a cell phone and a heart and a willingness to help. If you have any questions or if you would like to contribute some of your time and energy to make this initiative work, please leave me a comment. I'll get right back to you. Thanks for listening. Stay safe. Good night.